Alright, hi everybody. Bonka 922. Today I was like, I was playing the fuck out of Naruto Ninja Storm 3. Least to say, oh, by the way, I was crying. During the whole thing with Naruto's mother, oh man, I was crying. Yeah, I was crying. It was emotional. I got emotional. I got emotional. By the way, this is gonna be that's what I was doing today. This is gonna be Tamako Market review. Now, that whole thing YouTube was doing, the whole nomination, that went away. Yeah, that was just a April Fool's bullshit. So yeah, that went away. But before I get into Tamako Market review, I got some news. Some crazy news. Apparently they have 2 voice actors down for the English dub of SAO. Bryce Pennenbrook is going to play Kirito. You know, he's like, whatever. You know, he wasn't really, I've heard him in a few roles, but like, you know, he played Rin from Blue Exorcist. That was a bad dub. But that's not the only thing, though. Asuna is going to be played by Jeremy Lay? Like, I was like, what? Yeah, I want to play Lucy. I'm like, she's Funimation. What is she? But anyway, that's what I found out. Anyway, moving on from that shit. Tamako Market. Now, there's probably going to be 2 other winter series reviews, not including Little Busters, which I'm probably going to review this coming weekend, because that's when the final episode shows up. Probably Friday. It's Saturday-ish. Hopefully. If not, I'll do it Monday. Following Monday. This show was quite interesting, to say the least. And what gave me the incentive to go ahead and watch it wasn't actually the story. It was the animation. Because if anybody knows where this animation is, it's the same animation done by the same people who did K-On! And who did Kokoro Connect. Now, Tamako Market's a little bit different, but it's interesting to say the least. It's a slice of life. It's a slice of life. Yeah, a romance comedy slice of life. And pretty much what it revolves around is Tamako. Tamako Market, Tamako Market. You know, I get those names mixed up with the pronunciation, and it's just basically the story of this girl named Tamako, and she's a normal girl whose family makes mochi. Now, I don't want to go ahead and explain what mochi is, but it's basically this dessert that I guess they make in Japan called mochi, and they put like bean paste in it and cook it. You know, that's pretty much what it is, and it surrounds the fact that, you know, they've been making mochis for generations, and her birthday approaches. She happens to meet a talking bird who claims to be a royal court attendant looking for the bride for his master. After the encounter, the bird decides to stay around her and becomes part of Tamako's life and the neighborhood that she lives in. Now, least to say, was an interesting show. Basically, it's a market. And within the market is like a family for her, Tamako. it's like a family, and you have somebody who works there for the baths, who does all these, each person has a different shop and everything, and so on and so forth. Now, the interesting part of this series obviously was this was a slice of life. Yeah. So it's not as, I think this video mode was a little jumpy before, but who cares? I'll go through with it anyway. And the thing about this series, this anime, obviously slice of life, romantic comedy, that whole bit. Things don't really pick up until towards the end, which is usually the case with these kinds of shows. But the animation really was just grand. I just love the animation. I love how it's very moe, if you will. Anyone who knows what that means, it means like, cute and, cuddly and kind of thing. But that's what the animation felt. And the music was good too, yeah. Don't botch on the music, people. The music was awesome too, so yeah. I just loved it. But as a series, I would say I'd probably give this, as far as slice of life is concerned, 7, 8 out of 10. I mean, the winter had this and Kokoro Connect. Oh, I said Kokoro Connect? Kotaro-san. Now, obviously there's a major difference between this and Kotaro-san. Big difference. But with this, I liked how within the series you had this connection between characters. For example, there's this guy, this kid, who talks to Tamako all the time. I think his name is, let me go find his name. I forgot his name. Forgot his name. Well, unfortunately, I forgot his name. But anyway, he basically was this kid who lived right next door to her, and his family had a mochi shop as well too, and he would, he had feelings for her and everything, and it showed in the show. It's just that's what I liked about the show, these connections between characters, and like I said, nothing really happened seriously enough until the very end of the series, and I give this a 7, 8 out of 10. Anyone who likes shows like this, where the characters are very moe, if you will, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love the series. And I liked how the ending was pretty damn good too. I thought the ending was solid. There've only been actually, now that I think about it, there's only been a few winter animes that I watched and I said to myself, oh, this ending sucked. I can only think of one definite and 2 maybes. And the 2 maybes were the ones that I reviewed. And one of them I can't say because people said, oh yeah, that's how it ends. And the other one is, you make a case of it, if it's a bad ending or not. And the 2 I'm talking about are Yusha and Ursura. And the other one I was going to think about, which is a definite bad ending, Seven Kago. But this ending was solid because basically what ends on well, I don't want to spoil too much, but I will say, the prince, because the whole purpose was that Dara, the bird, was going there to find a bride for his prince. And they thought it was Tamako, but the prince decided no. And he left with his attendee, the fortune teller, Choi. And what I liked about the ending was it ended on a good note. It ended not like on, oh yeah, it wasn't. It was kind of a hint, maybe, that there'll be a season 2. But it wasn't that big of, it wasn't that huge, to suggest. So, but overall, I really liked this series to a certain extent. I thought it was very cute. It's funny me saying cute, but it was very, like, one of those series that really gets you. And I just loved it. It was awesome. I thought it was great. It was one of those moe series. And these were the same people who did K-On! And freaking, what else did they do? K-On! And, what was the other one? Kokoro Connect. So, same people, and they did a great job. So, yeah, bona fide. Go check it out. And I know those people are going to say, they're not going to want to see it. But give it a shot. Give it a shot. It's pretty interesting. I personally like it because of the animation. The music was pretty damn good. And I like how the story, as you're watching it, the story develops of how Tamako interacts with her friends and everyone else. And as the show goes on, eventually you get the gist of what's going to go down. And how things evolve to a certain point. Yeah. That's all I got for you guys. I also got something else to state before I end this Tamako Market, not to get off too much topic. Tomorrow night's live stream is going to be, before I invite anyone, I'm going to talk about 2 major details. The SAO thing, no. I took a look. They, came out with a promo for season 2 of Freezing. People, I will go in full details in tonight's live stream about this. That trailer, that promo was like the most beautiful shit I've ever seen. Ever. When that shit comes out, I am fucking reviewing it. No questions asked. Reviewing it. Bona fide. But yeah, I'll go into details later tonight about that. But this was a good series. Go check it out. Tamako Market. It is very good for people who like this kind of shit. Romance, comedy, slice of life. Go check it out, people. It's moe. It's out there, and hey, I like this animation. I like it. It's great. Didn't watch K-On!, but I watched Kokoro Connect, and I watch this now. So yeah, go check this out. If you like Kokoro Connect and you like this kind of animation, give this a try. You might like it. You might be surprised. But as far as ratings is concerned, yes, 7. I'd give it an 8. Oh no, what the hell? I'll give it an 8 out of 10. So yeah. And that's all I got for you guys. So this has been Balkai922. I will see you guys later. I did kind of got 2,100 subs now. But push that over to the side. It's not that much important. I will see you guys later. Peace.